Yo, I hope everyone's well and having a good trading week. This video, I'm going to show you price action on euro, dollar, pound, and the DXY index, so the dollar index. Going to jump straight into euro dollar. I couldn't personally see anything that I really liked for euro. Pound looked a little bit nicer, but we're jumping pound in a minute. So looking at straight away London session, okay? So we had a drop lower during London, okay, taking out all this liquidity here. Okay, let's go into the 5. Gonna stay on the 5 minute time frame, but look at all this liquidity here, alright? So retail traders are gonna think this is support here. And now they're gonna think support, made resistance, gonna trade lower, okay? So sell side's been taken at 3 AM New York time. Look to the left, this candle here, this is a change of state delivery. So this candle here is a bullish order block. Okay, let's make that grey. Okay, and look at the wicks. Get the mean threshold. So the body's staying way above the mean threshold of that. So that's potentially a reason why price wants to turn around and head for what? Buy side up here. What's another reason? Well, this here is a buy side about it, sell side inefficiency, fair value gap. Okay. You can allow mohawks here, slightly there, okay. But if you wanted one more support, then this wick here, wicks equals gaps, so just get the midpoint of this. And look at that there. So that's rejected from that. And what's the time there? 10 to 4, macro, run on liquidity. So it's all adding up there. So bias should be bullish for euro at around 10 to 4 AM. Where's the target? Well, last fruit from the tree would be there, then there, then there, then obviously the final target's up here. Okay, again, sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. You want to start seeing things act as what? Support for this run up to the buy side. But we'll jump to that in a second. So down here, we've got a bullish bias for euro, okay? We want to make sure that pound and dollar they're going the same way, okay? Obviously dollar is going to be inversely correlated. So let's go to dollar. Okay, it's up here. I've already drawn it out. But dollar is a similar time, okay? So 350 around this area. We've had a run on buy side, which was the same run on euro for sell side. Okay, so we had a run on buy side here. What did it tap into? Well, these two candles here, I don't really like as an order block. I could be wrong, it could be an order block, but for me, this is the change state delivery here because it runs buy side. So if you get the open of that price here, taps that to the T nicely, which is the high of the fair value gap, the CB, and then starts trading lower, okay? So we're trading inside this daily opening gap. Let's get the midpoint of that. So trades lower, rejects daily opening gap midpoint, and then one more time, look at that there, rejects it there. So that's another confirmation if you was long on euro, that dollar wants to trade downward to. For first draw liquidity is that sell side and this weekly opening gap here. So yeah, so that's how you got the bias for dollar. So that backs up the idea that dollar wants to go short and euro wants to go long. Pound, let's just remove that for now. So we're down here. So pound absolutely drops lower, taking out what? This sell side here, which is the Asia low. Then what does it do? This here acts as an inversion fair value gap. Let's look to the left. What's this candle here? Bullish order block. Bullish order block here. What's inside that? A buy side balance, sell side inefficiency here. Taps into that there, starts trading higher. It's literally the same thing every single time. So pound did look better, to be fair, than euro. But that's the buy side here. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to see? Well, we want to see fair value gaps, like CBs, bearish order blocks, act as support, okay? So this is the first CB here. I want to see this act as support, okay? So once it closes above, what does it do? starts acting as support here, taps the order block one more time here, and then starts trading up higher, closes above there, retests the high of that at 355, which is the exact same time as we was looking at euro and dollar to go long and dollar to go short. Okay, so this candle here, 355 on this fair value gap here, inversion. So it's 4 o'clock. Is there a 1 minute fair value gap at 4 o'clock? So it should be here. Look at this there. Fair value gap. There. Order block here. Look at the bodies. So that's how you know you're going to be on side. So multiple wicks here. What time is this? It's a macro. Okay. As soon as the macro ends, it starts running for liquidity here. So this is the time to get in here. And it starts running, okay? So sell side of the curve. We're going to start seeing things act as support, okay? So this should be here. What does price do? Price doesn't get there. Price doesn't get to this one. Okay, so what's this here? Let's see if we can find a bearish order block actually. So here, this is a bearish order block. So once price closes below, falls a little bit lower, back into what? Midpoint of this wick. Here. Okay. Then trades up higher, fair value gap here, order block here. Okay. This fair value gap here, you'd like to see this act as what? Support again. So once it closes above, retests nicely, runs for this buy side here. So these are the things you want to be seeing. You don't want to be seeing this, I'll show you now. So this is the inversion fair value gap here, okay? You don't want to see, look on euro. Oh wait. So you don't want to be seeing this. Let me see if I can find it again. Thinking maybe this one here, potentially this one. If I can find it again, if not, I'll drop it in the Discord. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh, it might be this one here, to be fair. I think it is this one. Yeah, there we go. So, if you was long here, okay, obviously price has already ran this buy side anyway. But it tapped it to the T, okay? So it tapped it to the T. This is way too neat anyway. But look at this. This is an inversion fair value gap. Okay, so you want to see this act as support, but it breaks lower and acts as what? Resistance. So if you was long here, that candle right there, that should be your signature to just get out of the market, because you can expect like a retracement lower. So if that makes any sense. Where does it retrace to? Look at that fair value gap there. Fair value gap there. Then you want to see a similar thing again. Let's go into the 1 minute time frame. So it's run lower. You want to see sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. See that act as what? Support. Breaks above here. Closes at 704, so which is 705. Okay. So what I've been doing is using 5 minute inversion fair value gap and then getting onto the 1 minute fair value gap. But if I use a 1 minute inversion, then I can get into the 15 seconds. And let's see. So this time here is 705. So anything past 705, if there's a fair value gap, which is one here, that price hasn't tapped into, then that would be an entry with stops below to then target the buy side of the curve, or the sell side of the curve, sorry. So let's see on the 15 seconds how this reacts. Obviously pretty choppy, but not too choppy, but this is still bullish order flow here. And then it gets to what? Buy side of the curve here. or sell side of the curve, sorry, buy side, and this should be buy side here because this is way too neat. And then it finally takes it out there. So there's a few setups there. And yeah, I've been quite liking actually using the inversion fair value gaps as the final confirmation and then just getting into a fair value gap instead of, if I see this here, I haven't actually checked if there's a setup here, but 355, that was the confirmation to go long here. Well, actually, because I was making sure that this is a bullish confirmation, so not just yet. That candle there potentially. Okay, so that closes the upper quadrant, which is good. So after 355, which is 4 o'clock, then I go into the 1 minute and look for a bullish order block, which will be here, and then go into the 15 seconds and wait for a breaker. So this was, I still enter on this, but look, with price, does price even get there? No, so that would have been actually a missed trade. So that's why I'm just looking at something else as well, just to have something in my arsenal, because that was a missed trade there. However, if I just got into like the inversion fair value gap, or like let's see if there is one down here as well. So here, closes above, retest there, 1 minute there, or you can even go into the 15 seconds. Is there a fair value gap? So wait. So after that tap there at 405, so anything after 405, which is maybe here, so that's the fair value gap there. So look at that there, that has been the entry. Stops just below, you can either just do like below here, or you can do below there, and then where you're targeting the buy side here. So it'll be something like that. And boom. See, that it just feels like such a better entry for me, and I do like that better. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. That was just the movement of London session pretty much. New York wasn't the best. Obviously it looks like it's run here. I mean for entries. Let me delete all of that quickly. So looking to the left, this was the buy side here, okay? So again, this is on the 15-minute time frame. You can use sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. So this is the CB here. Okay, I want to see this act as an inversion. What does it do? It closes above, trades at support, treats it as support, sorry. Trades away. Okay, so the 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, 11:45, sorry. 10:45. So 10:45. There. Okay, is there a fair value gap? I mean, there's that fair value gap there which runs through. But there wasn't anything else, unless you did the 5 minute, which would be the 10:40, which would be that candle right there, and it does tap into it there, institutional order for entry right there. You probably had about a second to get in, and it does absolutely take off there. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you do like this content. I'm just posting it anyway and just doing these reviews just for myself anyway. So my brain and stuff like that can just keep seeing these as in the charts a lot more easily. But yeah, again, look, just inversion fair value, actually you can spot them from miles away. There, trades, look at that midpoint there, trades up higher. So it's a key thing to have in your locker. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow obviously is not a trading day because it's Thursday, day before NFP. So there won't be a video tomorrow. Friday there potentially be a video. Let's just see how price action is. But be safe, and I will talk to you soon. And shout out to the Inner Circle Trader as always.